Cancer, welcome back to Shacey Tarot. Thank you for waiting. Thank you for your patience. For those of you brand new, welcome to the channel. We're going to go ahead and get started. Remember, this reading's for anybody with a Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I have 4 pick-a piles here. So we have an angel answers in each one of them. So think of a question in your mind, and then near the end of the reading, I will pull them, as well as the tarot charms, and let's get the messages. I want to go ahead and start out with the tarot dice here. So let's see what's going on. I've got the major arcana dice, which means major life events. I'm going to pull those first, and then we're going to pull the mini tarot dice, which is all of the cards of the tarot deck. Let's see what's going on. We've got the world energy here. Okay. Next one. We have the magician. Oh, Spirit's definitely saying you have everything within your power. All right. To close a chapter in your life. To go through the lessons you're meant to go through. Oh, wow. Are you kidding me? You've got the Tower. Somebody's manifesting, bringing something down in their life, closing a chapter. It's like, I'm ready to make this happen. Somebody's ready to make something happen here. There's a closure happening here. This could be somebody wanting a second chance with you, returning to you, or this is you. Remember, always feel free to flip those energies. And guess what came out next? Wow, the Chariot. That's your energy, Cancer. Okay, so I have Scorpio, Cancer, Aquarius, and Leo energy here. Pisces, Scorpio again, and Cancer energy. Somebody is manifesting, moving forward, getting in their car and going, or just, I'm going in the direction I'm meant to go here. I'm manifesting, making this happen. Closing the door, traveling, doing something here. There's definitely a strong travel vibe going on here, Cancer. So that's either you or the person you're dealing with or will be dealing with. Let's see what's going on. Either way, it's about going towards our rightful path. Let's get into it. Don't forget to hit the like button and hit the hype button. Cancer, you almost beat out us Scorpios last time. I couldn't believe it. So welcome to all of you that are brand new. Welcome to all of you that are returning. I thank you all very much. I couldn't do this without you, and it means the world to me here that you're here checking out the readings all the time. I love reading for all of you. It's definitely my addiction. But that's okay. Ooh, we've got the King of Cups here. Some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio, but this is also about love. Ooh, Cancer, love is coming in. It is. There's some kind of message or communication. That's a King of Cups. And we've got the 8 of Wands. So those are the arrows of passion, arrows of communication, forward movement here. Okay, that can also be the World Wide Web here. Maybe you're talking to somebody over the internet here. Somebody has been feeling stuck for quite some time. We have the 8 of Swords. Spirit's warning you not to overthink things, okay? We have Temperance, which is about timing. I'm holding them up sometimes, Cancer, but they are, as always, very hard to see. Spirit's telling you to have patience at this time if you are feeling stuck. There are certain things here that are happening here, okay? Again, feel free to flip the energy. Somebody's been taking a long time to think and process everything that's going on in their life. You've got the Hermit energy. Could be a Virgo, okay? We do have the 4 of Cups and the 5 of Wands. So somebody is going through quite a bit of challenges right now. A lot of chaos, okay? This is somebody who's really not feeling it where they are anymore. That's why they're manifesting, bringing down something in their life here. And I say, you know, they. It could be you or them. That's why I'm saying they. Remember, anybody who you are around or a person that you're thinking of is around is, you know, their energy will show up here, okay? And remember, it's a general reading. It's not a personal reading. So some things may resonate now, some things may resonate in the future, and some things may not resonate at all. So never force it to fit. Okay, so you see, we've got the destiny, like your destiny is all over this reading already. So whatever is happening in your life, it is destined to happen. The Tower, it means hitting the reset button. So it's like, if we've been in this stuck energy for a while, which is what I'm seeing here, we are meant, you know, to become unstuck. We're not meant to stay stuck in a situation indefinitely. Something has to give. And then you've got the Wheel of Fortune, which is another major arcana. So is the Star energy. So this is fate, destiny, timing. This is going towards your soulmate. This is going towards your wishes, your hopes, your dreams. It's like, you know, I've been waiting for this. I've been wondering what is going on. I've been feeling stuck. There's too many people around this situation. And it's like, I just want to move forward here. Somebody is moving forward. There is a Page of Pentacles and a Two of Pentacles and a Seven of Pentacles. Somebody definitely has something on their mind here. This King of Cups, this person has love for you. I feel, Cancer, this is for you. And I feel like they've been thinking really hard about the challenges here in your connection. And what I'm getting here is that they have been waiting and trying to figure out how to come towards you, showing you more serious intent, okay? Albeit at a page level, it's a start, it's a gesture, it's them reaching out, especially with the Eight of Wands and the Chariot, okay? This could be quite unexpected, happening in the near future with the Tower energy. Let's go ahead and get some clarifiers. Let's see what's going on for Cancer. Why is the World energy here for Cancer? Again, let me know how this resonates down below. As always, I love to hear from all of you. Thank you. Let's see what's happening with the World energy. Oh, Cancer, before I forget, I'm going to start doing the whole year's forecast for January 2026. I'm going to do it on Gumroad. So I'll do from January 2026 all the way to December 2026. I'm hoping to start doing them this week after I get the regular general readings done. So if that's something you're interested in, I will be starting to post them at the bottom of the readings. I haven't started yet, so you won't see it yet, but probably by your next reading, hopefully, I'm hoping to begin. So if you want to check that out, your yearly forecast, it'll be available for a rental purchase on Gumroad. When it is available, I'll let you know. The special is still on for the holidays up until December 10th. You may book for the new year if you so wish for a live reading, 40% off. So again, that's on the posting page for the community page. And I'm also putting it down below in the description area and in the comment section if you want to get in on that, okay? Not valid on rush readings and not valid on merchandise. But go read the reviews there if you're brand new and you want to check into that. So the Page of Swords is clarifying the World energy. Interesting. So the Page of Swords is somebody who's a messenger. This is somebody who's curious here with the World energy here. So maybe you're like at a distance from this person. They're kind of keeping an eye on you. Why is the Page of Swords clarifying the World energy for Cancer? OMG, look at that. We've got the Chariot again. So maybe they're looking to see, should I travel to you yet or not? The Two of Pentacles, the Chariot, Page of Swords, the World. Should I or should I not travel to Cancer right now? Is this a good time? Maybe they're wondering if it's a good time to approach you, to open up the lines of communication with you here. Is it a good time for them to bring down this tower and shock you and maybe take you by surprise? Why is a Chariot here twice for Cancer? Wow, death. This person's gone through a transformation. Whatever's happening in their life, it's changed them. The Death energy is Scorpio energy. There is strong Scorpio energy here, and Scorpio is about transformation, so it may not be a Scorpio at all. This may just be that you've changed this person. You've helped them to go through some kind of lessons here. Again, always feel free to flip the energies, but this is endings and new beginnings. Clarify death for Cancer. Why is it here? Why is the Death energy here? What's this transformation about? This ending? Clarify death. Why is death here, please? Wow. Somebody's made a decision. Somebody's made a choice here. Okay, so if your person here or you, Cancer, had a choice between two different directions or two different people, it's the end of that. This person they want to come towards you. Now, remember, we all have free will. Don't shoot the messenger. If this is somebody you don't want in your life, you don't have to accept this gesture from them. Okay, but this is definitely what I'm getting. Okay, clarify the Magician. Clarify the Magician, please, for Cancer. Why is the Magician here? Queen of Swords. So I feel like for some of you here, this is, I'm manifesting here. I'm trying to make something happen here. Some of you may have become rather kind of cold, distant. This is like, I don't want to put up with any more crap. You may be manifesting the end here. Like, I want a decision and a choice to be made here. I've been waiting. So maybe some of you are getting kind of cold, kind of distant here because this person has been kind of, juggling you back and forth between you and someone else in a decision or choice they have to make. It could be as simple as, you or this person is having a hard time making a decision of whether or not to relocate here with the Chariot, the World energy here. Interesting. Let's clarify the Chariot again here twice. Why is a Chariot here twice? Clarify the Chariot showing up twice already. So we have double clarification of the Star now and double clarification of the Chariot. Okay, so clarifying the Chariot is a Star energy. This is, I'm going towards my destiny. I'm going to where I'm meant to go to who I'm meant to go to. I'm going to be real. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be authentic because I know this is where I'm meant to go. Your person feels like you are their destiny. You're their destiny. That's what they're saying. They also see you as doing really well and that you're very authentic. Okay, what is this communication, this forward movement with the Eight of Wands? What does Cancer need to know? Okay, so this person wants to talk to you about a lot of things. There's a lot of things going on in these cups. So I feel like your person is a little bit confused. Maybe they're not sure about some things, like maybe how you're feeling, what you're doing, what your plans are. They kind of want to, investigate. Again, remember how I said the Page of Swords is here with the Chariot? It's like I'm checking in on you, but I don't really know what you're up to or what you want. And I'm getting a little overwhelmed and confused with these thoughts running through their heads. So I feel like they want to communicate to you here about the different thoughts in their head and maybe see if you can get on the same page. Why is the Seven of Cups here? Why is the Seven of Cups here? They may also be checking on you, Cancer, to see if there's anybody else in your life, to see if you have somebody else. Yeah, they might feel like you've got somebody else because they're looking at you as pretty guarded here. They feel like you may not trust them and that you may be starting to get a little colder around the edges here and that you may be starting to look elsewhere, that you're fed up with them. Maybe some of you feel like they've kept you waiting too long. They're in hermit mode here and you don't know if they're juggling you or somebody else or they're thinking the same way about you. And it's kind of like maybe you've had to set some kind of boundaries, or again, it's just like, I don't trust you because, this person has been quiet for so long. I feel like this person's been really trying to think about their past, their present, their future, make a decision here, but they haven't been opening up, but I feel like they want to. So why is the Five of Wands here for Cancer? What do we need to know? What do we need to know? Don't forget to hit the notification bell too as well. For those of you that are brand new, you may never find my channel again. I really appreciate it because there's so many channels out there. It's easy to, get lost in the shuffle. Pardon the pun. Okay, so we have the Hierophant there. So there you go. Interesting. I feel like this person thinks a lot about long-term commitment, tradition here. So I feel like that is on their mind. What about the Hierophant here with the Hermit? Okay. So I'm definitely getting that. They have been at a crossroads, They may have been turning a blind eye. If this person's already, and this isn't for sure that I'm seeing this, but it is a message I'm getting. If this person's in a current commitment here, they've been kind of turning a blind eye to the challenges, to the fact that, like, in their connection, in their marriage, in their home, I feel like they've been fed up. They feel like they don't have any more growth there. They feel like the person they are with is very cold and very rigid, not warm and fuzzy. And they see you as a lot more mature, and they feel that you are very loving, very level-headed, very intuitive, and that you're very authentic. Yeah. Wow. So they could be dealing with an ex, though. Can you confirm who is this Queen of Swords? Who's this Queen of Swords for Cancer? Wow. Six of Cups. So if this is somebody that is their ex, okay, or somebody they're already in a marriage or current commitment with here, it can be that they have children together or memories together that they, again, a very traditional type of connection, right? And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying that the memories are what's blocking them, is because maybe things used to be really, really great and now they're not. Your person is very unhappy there, and they're blocked because of these memories that were good, is what I'm seeing here. Clarify the Six of Cups, please, for Cancer. Why is the Six of Cups here for Cancer? Oh, Justice. And the King of Wands. Somebody wants to take the action towards making things more balanced in their life. So I feel like your person really does want to move forward here and make active decisions. I feel like they are rejecting this ex, whoever this person is. I feel like they are setting boundaries with them here, is what I'm getting. I feel like they are making the decision to end it. Could be a fire sign, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. I've also got Libra energy here. You clarify the Lover's energy. Cancer, I usually pick up the other person's energy, and if that's the case, they're making the decision here to end. Yeah, wow, just as I said that. Are you kidding me? Eight of Cups. Your person here is walking away. They're making the choice here to walk away and reject an ex. If this ex is trying to return to them, they're actively taking the action here. Could be legal issues here in the future to end things, okay? In other words, could be taking some kind of legal action to do that, to end things here. And block them from communication. And it can be that their ex has been kind of spying on them or checking up on them to see what they're up to here, is what I'm getting. Okay, let's go ahead and get your person's energy on the Morgan Greer deck. So this deck is from the 1970s. Let's see if we get duplicates. What's going on for Cancer's person? Yeah, whoever you're dealing with, Cancer, they're thinking a lot about the future here, and they are fed up where they are. So they're holding on to this new wand, this new excitement, this new start here with you, and they're thinking about it, and they are not inspired where they are, and they're focusing on you, is what I'm getting. So they're about ready to walk away and make this choice here to leave the past behind, because they're not feeling supported anymore where they are. And look at that again. We've got the Lover's energy here, not just once, but twice now. Okay, so this is about making a choice, making a decision here to walk away from, this energy in their life where they're not supported. They don't have anything in common with whoever they're walking away from anymore. They may have had the kids in common or something at some point here, but now it's like emotionally, it's no longer working. I don't feel supported. I don't feel the love. It's time to walk away. And with the Page of Cups and the Lovers, this person, they want to make the choice here to come towards you here and reach out in a very loving way. Like it's like in a it's the beginning stages of. So this is somebody that's new or new-ish. Okay, this could be somebody that has been communicating with you online or from a distance. It can be somebody from your past with the Six of Cups as well. This could be a past soul-to-soul connection with somebody you already know. But for some of you, it's definitely somebody brand new that just wants to reach out to you. They in a very sweet way. You may receive messages from this person, or you have been. Yeah, the Fool. They want to take a chance here. Okay, so I feel like they're thinking about reaching out to you and taking this opportunity here. The Fool is somebody that could take you by surprise. It's somebody that, you know, the world, I've learned my lessons now. I'm ready to take this opportunity. I've closed a chapter. I've done everything I meant to do. OMG. Yeah, look at this person feels the love for you. They feel this deep connection to you, Cancer. Expect some kind of communication from this person is what I'm seeing. Let's go ahead and get the mutual energies between you and them. What are the mutual energies between Cancer and this person? Wow, that was fast. Guarded protection. So maybe you and your person here are quite guarded. Okay, maybe you have a lot of thoughts going through your head and you're trying to protect them and keep them to yourselves until you can figure out what you're doing here. Yeah, I feel like you both want to communicate. It's time to communicate, especially with the Eight of Wands and the Chariot here twice. I'm definitely getting that it's time to communicate. This person has it for you for sure. Okay, they want to, I feel like they want to be quite, boy, if I could talk today, I must be getting tired. They want to kind of get lovey-dovey with you is what I'm seeing here. Yeah, I mean, it's a very deep connection here, and where they're coming from, it's quite cold. So they're seeking the warmth. They're seeking your warmth, Cancer, is what I'm getting. Wow. They may be traveling, moving towards you. Yes, the Chariot here twice. So expect this person, like if they live far away from you, they're looking to relocate closer to you. They want to spend time with you. It's a chance they want to take, but they're worried. And I feel like you have, you know, fears as well. Some of you may be staying up quite late at night or at different times. You just, you know, your thoughts wander off. There's worry here, especially if there's a physical distance here. Oh my goodness, look at that. Okay, so I'm definitely getting that, you know, some of you may travel either like to and from each other's locations until they move, like physically move, get to know each other first, then physically move. But for some of you here, they definitely are taking a holiday or a vacation to come and see you here. And it might end up being permanent for some of you, depending how things work out. Oh my gosh. Love decision. There you go. That's the Lovers. Again, 3 times the charm. Some of you could be in a twin flame connection. Bottom of the deck. I want an equal give and take connection. You both want the same thing. You want a balanced connection. Very nice. Okay. So in part 2, I'm going to let you know right now that I'm going to pull the tarot dice again and do more clarification for January 2026. Okay, we will focus on that, and then the twin flame, because it showed up here, we're going to focus on the twin flame connection as well. For those of you that believe in it, I do, but again, each one of you is different. Either way, there's a soul to soul connection here. The Lovers showed up 3 times, so we'll check in on that, and then the fun tarot Vessi X. Okay, let's go ahead and start with the piles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Did you think of your question, Cancer? Or again, cross watcher. Remember, this could play out vice versa, right? Okay, so let's start out with pile 1. Okay. Third party situation. Other people may be interfering with this relationship and dimming its full potential. I can definitely see that because we have the 5 of Wands, and this can be conflict, jealousy, arguments, interference. It's the challenges in the connection. Okay, somebody is thinking about that for sure. So it's kind of like this person wants to come towards you and talk some things out about things here, perhaps to get ahead of the situation and these challenges, to get on the same page and figure out what's going on. Okay. Confessions from your soulmate. Soon. Our reunion is imminent. So for some of you, it's definitely someone from your past here, or somebody that you've met, but you know, they're at a distance and you haven't been able to, you know, move in together or come together, right? So they're doing what they need to do to get ready for you. There you go. They're getting their ducks in a row. They're figuring out what they need to do, what they need to figure out. And some things they're confused on, they want to talk to you about, is what I'm getting here. Okay, they want to be a better provider for you, or figure out how to become a provider for you. I hear your call from me and I'm coming back to you. This is my promise to you that soon we will reunite again. So for some of you, this is somebody definitely you're reuniting with here. Okay, either way, soon this person is coming into your life. Okay, look inside yourself and examine what's causing you to feel this way. So for some of you, if you're getting fed up You know, you feel like you've planted these seeds, you feel like you're not getting anywhere, you're wondering what's going on. I see communication coming in. I have the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. So this is about somebody reaching out in a very sweet, loving way with a very interesting offer. I'm hearing, I don't usually get that, but somebody has an interesting offer. So I feel like, you know, they want to open up to you about all the possibilities. Okay. So this is from the Akashic Truth Oracle messages. Expand your spirit. Make your spiritual world richer. Read more. Think more. And be exposed to new things. And your spirit will continue to grow and see a wider world. So this is about expanding, you know, like your third eye and being open to the possibilities. Don't allow yourself to be confused or become cold and rigid because this person has kept you waiting. I feel like Spirit is saying that there is a lot going on here behind the scenes here with the Two of Swords and the Moon and Justice being here for sure. The Seven of Cups here, it's like, yeah, there's something happening here. And, you know, you're going to find out here soon enough. So don't be too guarded, because I have the Queen of Swords and the Nine of Wands, which definitely can indicate like, you know, you're very guarded, or else your person is trying to protect you from somebody in their life that is very cold here and could be quite jealous of you, quite possibly, Cancer. Okay, so in answer to your question here, for those of you that picked pile 1, Spirit is saying a year from now. So if you've just planted the seeds in this connection, Temperance came out and your angels are asking you to be patient, that there is divine timing going on here. And it's about practicing patience. It takes time to pour one cup into the other. It doesn't happen right away. And for those of you that are going to say, well, I've been waiting for years. Well, you don't have to. We all have free will. And do remember, this is a general reading. Some people have only, you know, just begun their journey. Okay, so for a more personal reading, of course, hit me up at shacey.com, and don't forget to take that discount if that's what you want. It's closer to your energy, right? Because I calculate your birth chart for you. Okay, pile 2, are you ready? Letting go. If someone leaves you confused more than comforted, you need to reassess their access to you. So if somebody is not forthcoming, if somebody constantly is leaving you confused without clarity, then Spirit is just saying, do you really want them to keep having access to you? Okay. Confession from your soulmate. Afraid. I'm afraid to let you down once you get to know me. Or I'm afraid I'll let you down once you get to know me. I don't want to disappoint you, so I avoid you. I'm having to overcome this and myself as you see me before coming forward ready. Okay, so your person wants to be ready for you. They feel this person has confidence issues. They don't feel overly confident, that they don't feel good enough for you. They feel like there are certain things they need to work on first. Okay, so that could be why they've been avoidant. Maybe they let you go, or you let them go because they left you more confused, and you put your sword up and you set your boundaries because they were confusing you, and they didn't want to tell you that they just didn't feel, you know, good enough for you. That's why they've been avoiding you. Okay. It is important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone instead of placing your focus on another. Now is the time to give to yourself. So if this person's been afraid to approach you, afraid to open up to you, they've been avoidant, okay, maybe it's time to take some time to yourself. So some of you may be letting go and may have walked away from this connection because of that, okay? Slow down. Life moves too fast and it's easy to get tired and lost. Slow down to take in the small details of life and enjoy the scenery along the way. Giving yourself time to think and relax can lead to a better quality of life. So Spirit's saying there's no rush, okay? There is no rush. It is important to slow down and see the details and enjoy smelling the roses along the way, because time just goes by so fast and we can miss a lot of it if we focus too much on a certain person, place, or thing, right? You need to enjoy the ride. In answer to your question for pile 2, the answer is trust. And that's a tough one, but trust that things are meant to go the way they're meant to go. And sometimes you just need to slow down and smell the roses and, walk away and understand your self-worth. And if somebody's behind you on the journey that you're on, it may take them time to catch up. Okay, not everybody's on the same journey at the same time, and sometimes we are sent to help others learn their lessons. We are the catalyst for their growth, okay? And somebody else was a catalyst for our growth, perhaps, okay? Or you are for each other. Pile 3. Okay. Forgive and release. You are stronger when you carry love and forgiveness rather than anger. So for those of you that are becoming cold, guarded, distance here, okay, Spirit wants you to know, just try. I know it's not the easiest thing in the world, but you're stronger when you carry love and forgiveness rather than anger. Anger tends to linger on. It's so hard. That's a tough one, right? And I'm, not everybody's going to be ready to let that go right away. Sometimes it takes years, and that's fine. But just remember, you're stronger if you can continue to move forward for yourself. If not, doesn't have to be for anybody else but yourself, right? Okay, so confession from your soulmate, twin flame signs. As your twin flame, I mirror what you're going through, so notice we are very similar and share the same vision. There is a connection between us that can't be denied. We have to work on ourselves to be together. Look out for signs, and it's me sending them to you. Okay, so for some of you, you've had to just kind of let this person go, and it's to build your strength up and this person's strength up. Some of you are twin flames, as I was showing here, with the lovers showing up 3 times, I believe it was, yeah. And the Chariot. So, and the Two of Cups here. So you share the same vision, but because they're at a physical distance here for some of you, or the timing is off with Temperance here, Justice here, and possibly jealousy or argument issues. There's definitely been some challenges here. So you haven't been able to start this connection in a healthy way. So it's definitely meant that, in the future, you could connect when the timing is more suitable. Okay. Sexual union. Ooh. Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. Oh, wow. Okay. So when you and this person, if you and this person have or will come into union, it's going to be true bliss, because it's like you're in this soul-to-soul connection here that is a soul-to-soul deep bond that's not going anywhere. So if you haven't yet, when you come together in a sexual way, it's going to be like, nothing you've ever experienced before is what I'm getting. So, wow. Okay. Justice. Get ready for the good things you've been hoping for. You were born for a higher calling. There you go. So you see? Put your energy into going forward towards your ambition, and the universe will align itself to provide you with the right people, circumstances, and resources to make things happen. So when you just kind of let everything happen, and you continue to move forward, though, you will meet the right people when it's meant to happen, and things will just suddenly happen. Like resources just start to appear there. It's wild how that happens. That's definitely happened for me. Things just have a way of falling into place unexpectedly sometimes. So in answer to your question for pile 3, meditation brings the answer. So you're meant to take some time out to meditate, okay, and to get some answers here. Take some silent time for you. Pile 4. Deepening. A relationship will finally deepen in the next few months. You have been waiting for this. So for some of you, again with the 7 of Pentacles, you've been waiting for this, and some of you have gotten fed up and walked away, and this person comes in and surprises you. And some of you here, you're still waiting, but you're guarded. I'm getting mixed messages, and there are quite a few Cancerians out there. So again, take what resonates for your situation. Confession from your soulmate. Opening up. I'm getting ready to say what's in my heart. So for some of you, this person's finally getting ready to open up with the Fool energy, the 8 of Wands, the Chariot here, the Page of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles. They're getting ready to reach out. Yes. All right. I'm getting ready to say what's in my heart. I know that this is love. It's a true, unconditional, everlasting kind of love. I want you to know I'm trying to open up, but it's so hard for me to put my feelings for you into words. But I know I have to do this, and you need to hear them. So for many of you, this person is bringing clarity. They want to tell you how they feel. And again, with the Page of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, this person wants to reach out in a very loving way. They may bring you, you know, a trinket, a token of their affection, something here. And then you will know how they feel. Encouragement. You are going to level up. It might not feel good initially, but it will prepare you to handle things greater in your life for your highest good. That is why you've been looking. That is what you've been looking for. Push through it. There's a reward waiting at the finish line. So Spirit's telling you not to give up. Spirit's trying to encourage you to keep moving forward here, because you have great things that are coming into your life, okay? Things that you've been looking for. There's a reward here for everything you've been going through. And I feel like it's this connection. I feel like it's, you know, about moving forward again towards your destiny here, towards your wishes, your hopes, and your dreams. So continue to be your beautiful, open, honest self. Cancer is what I'm getting. Friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. Okay, so it's about, you know, not pressuring each other. It's about having that equal give and take here, and understanding that, you know, things happen in divine timing, and sometimes we don't always understand what's going on. You know, the Two of Swords definitely indicates here that, you know, we are in the dark about something here, and we're just kind of like waiting to see what's going on. But you're going to get this communication soon. Okay, so for your answer for pile 4 is wait. Okay, so I feel like Spirit's saying, you know, it takes time. Like maybe you're building a friendship first, which will definitely make for a stronger connection. Spirit's trying to encourage you here. This person's going to open up here, and that will I mean, there's definitely a message here of strengthening a bond here, of it deepening, of it getting closer. So they may want to move closer to you here so that they can do that. You know, they want to start out with friendship, and they want you to wait and hold on, because here they come with that Chariot here twice, and the Fool for some of you. I can't tell you what to do, and I always advise keep moving forward for your own growth, but that's what I'm seeing. Okay, let's go ahead and get to the Tarot charms and your self-care message. We have volunteering, so some of you may want to volunteer, or you are volunteering, or it's recommended that you do. You know, the holidays are coming. There's a lot of places that need help, especially in churches, food kitchens, whatever it is you want to do. I feel like you are meant to take up maybe some volunteering this holiday season. Look at this, Cancer. We have the airplane. Somebody may be flying to you soon if they're at that physical distance, quite a distance maybe. They may want to travel the world with you here, okay? Some of you road trips here could be. The dragonfly. Spirits want you to know it's time to spread your wings. Some of you may be seeing dragonflies depending where you are. Oh, nice. We've got the sun here. So this is about going towards your happiness, your growth, your success, your peace here. It's also about, you know, things coming to light here that's going to make you very happy. It's going towards your happiness here. Okay. Some of you may need to get your passport ready. What was I saying? Okay. Passport may be an issue here. So make sure you've got it up to date just in case. We have death here again. Okay, so this person going through a transformation, I feel like this connection is about to go through a transformation. We have the microphone. Some of you may, you know, be into karaoke or singing, or maybe you or this person sings, or maybe they want to announce to the world here about your connection. They may want to tell you something here. Maybe you're going to meet somebody here that sings. I don't know. Okay. Some of you this could be you, it could be the person you're dealing with or coming towards you, a friend, a sister, an acquaintance, somebody you work with. I have the name Stacy, may be significant for some of you. Okay, some of you here, some of you, this person may be into like the shooting range. They might like going to the shooting range is what I'm getting. I don't think I've had that one before. Okay, I'm going to start digging into part 2, where I'm going to dig into January 2026, the fun tarot of SEX. What I definitely want to clarify here is, where is this deep connection going? How are they feeling about you? Is this about them showing up at your door with the Fool energy here? Okay. What kind of action is this King of Wands about to take here? And definitely the Lover's energy, because it's shown up a couple times. And I'm going to re-clarify the Chariot as well, because of that showing up here a couple times. And the Death energy has shown up here a couple times. So I'm definitely going to clarify those. Okay. And we are going to pull the tarot dice again in honor of January. And we're just going to start digging. Okay. So again, don't forget about the 40% off. That's pinned down below as well as in the comment section. And then I'm going to start gearing towards doing the annual forecast. Okay, that's exciting. I'm looking forward to that. Okay, so Cancer, if this is where you leave me, I will see you next time. For those of you wanting to see part 2, upper right hand corner, see part 2, watch now, or click down below. You can go direct to my website where you'll save out yourself a bit of money there by going direct. You just have to wait till I send you the link. I usually try to send it right away, but if there's a big time difference, sometimes it's nighttime here, I'm sleeping, then I will send it to you as soon as I wake up. All right, I will see you all again next time. Let's dig. Bye for now.